Well, Election Day is just days away this upcoming Tuesday, and this morning we have a voting expert here to answer questions that you may have. Jennifer Price with the Washington County Election Commission is here. Thank you so much for joining us, Jennifer.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, thanks so much. And most common mistakes when it comes to voting, a lot of voters sort of weighing that. What do you think that is?
So I think one is not knowing that maybe you have an address change. So it causes you to wait in one line only to have to go to a second line. That's why we encourage voters to go to Voter View, look at their address, look at a sample ballot. I also think definitely when you're trying to vote on the express vote, maybe not using the stylus, it makes it easier for you to cast your ballot by just touching on the candidates' names in those boxes. And then, of course, we want you to review your ballot after it's printed.
Okay, and that's voterview.org, right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so when it comes to voting, you're in the booth. What if there's something maybe you don't know about, so you don't want to vote on that issue, or you just don't like one of the candidates? If you don't vote on that issue, is the whole ballot voided, or are you good to go?
No, absolutely. You can vote on as little or as much as you want to on the ballot. When you don't vote for a candidate or an issue, then that's what we call an undervote. And you'll see those numbers released election night. So absolutely, you can leave things blank and it will not cause your ballot to not be counted.
Okay, well, what if you moved within the state? Do you have to register to vote, or can you change your address there at the polls?
So only today. Today is the last day to be able to transfer your voter registration between counties. You also need to do that at the county clerk's office in Washington County. So great suggestion today would be to go to the county clerk's office if you have moved between counties, fill out a new voter registration card, and then go downstairs and vote.
Okay.
And then when it comes to the do's and don'ts, what are things that people need to bring to vote, and then things that maybe people can't bring inside or they can't wear inside?
Yeah, so definitely you have to bring that approved photo ID. You also can bring in a sample ballot that maybe you've looked at and made all your selections on there. So when you're at the booth, you're like, oh, what did I want, for this particular issue? So that's definitely allowable. What is not allowable is wearing a candidate's name, party affiliation, or a stance on an issue that is on the ballot inside the polling location.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We sure appreciate that. And make sure you tune in to 5 News this morning on Election Day. We'll have a lot of coverage. Even that night, election night from 6 to 11, we'll be live streaming that as well.
Yeah, just text the word plus to 479-785-5000.